morning, my lovelies. Amy Taylor here. I'm here with my planner this morning, and I'm just going to go through how I use my daily list area. So it's Wednesday here. This is my Tuesday list, and what I normally do with these is pull them out, and just pop them to the side so that I can carry across anything that's needed. And then when I've finished with them, I turn them upside down. I've actually got an old one there, but on the back of the ones that come in the planner, there's actually a note paper, and they go into the back to become notebook. I've written out my list for today already, but I'm going to talk through my brain process as I went through that. So I've been on a call this morning already with an international friend. So my gratitude sort of started there, friends and Crystal particularly. The wisdom that I get in myself from helping others. Grateful for the house over my head. Now that stems from the fact that I am facing a valuation today and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed about the mess. But I am very grateful for having my house. The KonMari process, which means that I'm not quite as stressed as I could be. Children to delegate to. Children in general, but children to delegate to today. And then I kind of went into the recognise the reality type stuff. And my visualization and affirmation. So the valuer is coming not to check on my cleaning, but to check on the house. The house is probably in a better state than I believe. The kids and I can work together to restore order to the house. The visual impact from the door of each room is the most important, and so that will be what I focus on as I go through my household management stuff. Even a low value of the house will probably still meet our needs for our refinance. And then just a little bit of prayer stuff there, that God's control over all things means that what is meant to be will happen despite my best efforts to do the opposite. Which doesn't mean that I'm not going to clean. I am going to clean. And then I've got my task list for today. So written in already was that the valuer is coming at 11:15. Carried over from yesterday, so it's school holidays here, and I had visitors and guests yesterday. I had a lovely time, and I didn't actually even get back to write my to-do list, but I did do a lot more than that yesterday. That's okay. Even if I hadn't, it's still okay. So my top two needed to be carried across. We did actually make a fair dent in the washing yesterday, and we will need to continue doing that today as well. I didn't make my list before when I was writing. So website questionnaire needs to be carried across. I suspect I'm going to procrastinate on it again today. My assessment, which is due on Friday, has been carried across. Household times 10, and so I'll actually use my household management system for that, and I'll do a separate video on that. Check dinner plans. Pretty sure that the men folk last night, while we were having dinner with friends, were making plans, but I'm not entirely sure what they were. And washing. So my washing will probably be outsourced to my oldest, and the household times 10 will be with the kids' help, because they can. So that's my the other thing that I would normally check that I haven't this morning yet is my weekly schedule. And so let's see, Tuesday the 29th there, because I put the being that it's Wednesday, let's look at Wednesday instead of Tuesday, but the valuer went in, straight into my daily schedule yesterday when she rang, because that was where my planner was open to. But normally I'd check where I'm up to with weeks, and also check tomorrow. So you guys probably can't see it there, but Thursday over there is empty because it's school holidays and I'm not doing too much. And then Friday we've got friends coming, but I don't need to do anything in preparation for that. And of course the assignment is up in my task list. Let's just wiggle this over a little bit so you guys can see. So you've got your 2 week spread. My days are fairly empty because it's school holidays, but up here you've got a weekly task list. Let's see, can I zoom on that? And so I've got Module 3 due on the 2nd, Inner Sheets review, which I've actually already done, and holiday fun. So, like I say, I think the men folk were sorting something out last night, and that will probably cover my holiday fun for the day. Otherwise, I will sort something out with my husband when he gets home at 4 o'clock this afternoon. So I hope that you can find that useful, just seeing what I do. So just to run through it again, very quickly, when I open my planner, yesterday's list is still there. If I need to reaffirm how effective I was yesterday, I'll tick things off. Generally, I try and do that in the evening before I go to bed. Today I didn't need that because I've had this wonderful call this morning already. I'll pull that out, and it just gets sat next to it for the moment. Anything that needs carrying forward gets carried forward. So my website questionnaires, Module 3 assessment, cleaning the toilet, whatever it is. My household times 10, I will be using my household manager system, which I'll do a separate video on in a minute. And then washing will be delegated to William. The kids are going to help me. Quite often that list is much, much longer. Let's have a look at... No, that one's not a great list either. So that's Monday's list. Again, it's school holidays here. So you can see on Monday I didn't do much reflection or prayer time or anything either. And then I have actually ticked off most of what's there, except those website questions. I think we'll be seeing them for a while. Alright ladies, have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!